the life is nothing but, as I have always told you, life is the sum total of your experiences, basically. So life is nothing but experiences. So it's up to you what kind of experiences we want to create for ourselves. Okay, so we can create something negative for ourselves or positive. Now the situation may be the same, but how you act and react in that situation will create the experience for you. So it's up to you that you want to create a positive experience, then you have to respond rather than react to the situations, and think before you act or talk, right? Otherwise, or if you create a negative experience, that also, so whatever we are creating is also getting stored in our intellect body as a memory. So that is also the
I
way.
missed that part, that everything you're creating. I didn't.
Everything you create is your experience. No, you can do positive or negative. Now it's up to you. If you want to create something positive, I mean, if you are going to respond to the situation, you are in control of the situation, and you can respond in a positive manner. But if you are reacting, then it could be positive or negative, because it's not, you are not in control. So you have to see how to be in control of your situations all the time. So before reacting,
reaction is spontaneous.
yes, but reaction is spontaneous, and it is out of the way, out of your memory box, basically. The way you've been reacting in that situation all the time, that's how you're going to react. But in case you want to create a positive experience now, so then you have to respond. You have to think, take a breath, think before you act or react to the situation. So that is how so life is nothing but, as I was saying, it's like you think that you've come on a vacation on this earth for a short time. We all have come here for a short vacation, and it is up to us whether we want to enjoy the vacation or do we want to create stress for ourselves with unnecessary things. Because all the things that we stress for are really unnecessary, because they are for a short time. We are also meeting other people for a short time, and even if they are with you for a long time also, still it's just an experience that you're going through together. Now you can make it as a pleasant experience, or you can make it as a unpleasant experience. It's up to us how we want to lead the life. So as I said, this life is very short, so we have to decide how we want to lead it. So the type of, you could say the quality of the life depends on it's in your hands. So meditation helps us to cleanse our different bodies, cleanse all our 5 bodies, and as a result, it helps us to have a more positive experience rather than negative, because our thoughts change. A lot of negativity that is already stored in our intellect body also gets cleansed out. And even in the dreams, it's the same thing. When we are dreaming, the things that are coming up in our dreams are getting cleansed out of our mind. Right? Subconscious mind has all those things stored in, and whether, as you were saying, those things you were not relating to this life, but still all the past memories of the past lives are also stored in your mind, and those things also come up as a dream. Also, even in meditation, as I said, when you're meditating, then also whatever the things that are coming up in your mind, from your mind, or whatever you are seeing, the pictures, the visions, all those are stored in your own mind. They are not coming from somewhere else. Okay? So everything is in your mind, so you're getting whatever comes up. If we do not act or react like in your dreams, you're just watching your dream, right? So when we are watching our dream, it is getting cleansed out. Similarly, in meditation, when we watch the thoughts that are coming up, they are getting cleansed out of our mind. So basically, we have to understand that we have a very short time span on this earth. And the more the positive experiences that we create, the more good for us, more we will raise our vibrational frequency, and more closer we will go to our goal of realizing who really we are and being at peace. More happier you will be, more at peace you will be, and more basically in your own nature. Your nature is basically Sat Chit Anand, knowing yourself as a spiritual being rather than body and the mind, and full of knowledge and bliss, peace, happiness. That's our nature, love. That's our nature. But why we cannot connect to our nature is because of all the negativity that we have stored in our five bodies. So that has to be cleansed out. Okay, and different experiences that situations that are created, whether difficult or good, they are all just experiences. There are no success, failures, no goods and bads. All these are subjective. Okay, everything is just subjective. Main thing is the experience that you're going through. How you look at the same experience, one person can take it into a positive experience, the other person can take it as a negative. So how we look at the things matters. That's how it's going to get stored in our mind also. Okay, so it's very important that we understand this point and try to look everything from a positive eyeglasses. It's like you're wearing a green glass, the whole world looks green. If you wear red color glasses, the whole world will look red. So similarly, if we are having a positive mindset, everything will look positive and good. Yes.
Your mention of eyeglasses made me think of I've heard people say to other people, or maybe to me, I don't know, you're looking at things through rose-colored glasses,
yeah.
and that's like they're denigrating you, they're demeaning
No,
you,
but
they're
isn't
saying
it
that's
better?
not a good thing to do, to look at things through
No,
rose-colored glasses.
But isn't it better to look it from the rose point of
Yes, I think
glasses
so.
rather than something prickly?
Well, they
because it's
think,
only going to
you're
hurt
being
you.
too Pollyanna, you're being too sweet, too good, you're looking at everything.
So it's better to be sweet and good than to be
In other
negative
words,
and ugly and create a bad
and feisty
experience
and
for
fighting. And,
So it's an experience. As I said, life is nothing experience. It's up to you how you want to create it. Okay? Yes.
When I'm in a situation is either alone or in a group, I say there is a reason why I'm here. There's a reason why these people are in my life, and so it takes away my negativity.
Yes. So basically, yes, that's true, and that is always there. There is always a reason behind everything that we are doing, but the reason may be whatever. It is up to us. We should be in control of the situation all the time. We should be in control of our life. That's what I am trying to tell you, and it is up to us that how we look at the life, how we want to create, whether in future also the past. You look at the past bad experiences and see what is the learning experience in that past hardship that you went through. Because there is always a learning experience in that. Learning, something to learn and something to become. You became stronger with it. You learned some lesson through that experience. Also, you learned how to deal with the same situation if it ever comes back in your life. So that is a learning experience. You are growing with it. And if you were positive in it, the thing, even if it's negative, will go past very fast. But if you take it in a negative manner, then the same thing can become very big. It can go on forever and ever in your mind, because now you have decided to take that situation as a negative situation, which is creating stress for you. And of course, you know that stress creates different diseases in your body. So that is up to you. Whatever life we have left, we should make it the best of it. Try to make it as positive as you can, and try to learn from it every time, grow with it all the time. And the more positive things we do, more helping out we do with the others, that will create happiness. The more giving we are, the more helping out, more service to the others, the more we will be happier, because giving automatically brings happiness. Giving is something that is creating a positive awareness in ourselves. Right? Because now we are not thinking of just ourselves, we are thinking of others as well. So growing happens, yes.
Doing things for the others comes very easily. They don't only look at it. They might be sitting at that corner, see something, some meaning, they quickly will do it. The other person might think about it. Hey, how will she take it? Will she take it in that, hey, why she's helping me.
Also, I want to stress very important that we are here for our own experiences, every soul, right? So we have to just concentrate on our own experiences. Do not concentrate on trying to change others or see what the others are thinking. You, if you are right and if you are in a positive manner dealing in a situation, doesn't matter how the other person perceives it.
Right.
That's his experience. If the other person wants to take it in a negative manner, that's his outlook and his experience. He's creating stress for himself. You have to only see about your journey. Okay, so if you have come here on this earth for a short while, for a fun experience, then have fun.
You might try to help the other person?
Of course, you should help the other person. The more you help you give, the more you will get also. Because what goes around comes around, right? So it is up to us. So we have to, because usually we try to judge others and try to change them. That is not fruitful because they will change when it is their time to change and when they understand and they want to change. We are not here to change others. We are here to change ourselves, raise our vibrational frequency so we can understand who we are, why are we here, and where are we going in the future. So,
And this is I learned from others that they will come and ask you need help instead of helping me with this right away. So
that's good. Yes. So you can help others, ask them, as she said, it's good to help, ask them and then help them out. So make it a positive and a happy, fun time. Whatever is left, do not stress over small things. They are irrelevant. They will be left here when you are going. These experiences will go as a memory in your mind. And if they are all positive, in the next life you will have all positive experiences also. Then you are basically starting on a journey of raising your vibrational frequency, and the positivity will only create more positivity for you. Okay, so that is up to you. And the way we live, that's how when it's our last time to leave the body, that's how you will be living also. Do not expect your at the time of death, okay, I will have a very pleasant experience at the time of death because right now I can do whatever I feel like, and in the time of death I will just remember God and leave the body, and I'll go to the Jesus abode. No, nothing like that. Whatever the way you have trained your mind to think, that's how he's going to think even at the last moment. So train your mind to think in a positive manner so that at the last moment when you're leaving the body, you're not fighting in a fear. You're leaving with grace and happiness and understanding that you're continuing in your journey. You're going to go in a new experience now. Okay? Yes.
Yeah, in past classes you were saying triggers. So there are inevitable stumbling blocks that are put before you to get stronger.
Yes. So you understand that the triggers are meant for you to become stronger, to learn, and also to finish off your karmic obligations with each other. So these are very important also, because if there are no polarities, no duality, then you will not grow. You will not see the difference, good and bad. You can only see it because there is a polarity, there is a duality, and that is why there is black, that is why you can see white also. If there was no white, if there was no black, you can't see white. I mean, if there's only white, how will you judge?
See, that's what, in the past class, that's what I was saying I wanted. I wanted a very smooth path. No triggers, no stumbling blocks.
Then you won't grow.
So we
And
all
it will be
want
boring.
No, but
It will
you're
be
not
boring and
growing
there won't be any growth, and it will be very boring, and you will, if we are all the
Boring.
same, it will be so boring to see the same face, I mean, it is fun to have the different opinions and different people and different, it's fun to meet, to see the differences, to embrace the differences, and otherwise it quite becomes boring. Yes.
But if you're growing, I'm thinking that the last life I will be so much in peace that my life will be easy. So it will be boring.
Peace is good.
Because I won't have all that problems and all that thinking that I have now. I will have.
No, the situations will still be there.
There will be-
How you deal with it is your. That's
will-
how you have to do.
okay, I will know how
So
to
you
deal
can
with it.
be peaceful even now. You know, it depends on how you're dealing with the situation. That's exactly what I'm trying to explain.
Okay.
That situations will come up no matter in which life you are. Next life or past life is the situation. Different situations will come up because you are not living alone in a mountain. No, you're living in a society where you are going to have interactions and you will meet all kinds of people. So you are going to create situations with each other and alone yourself too. But how you deal with those situations is what the issue is.
You have to rise above.
Have to,
Yeah.
yes, you have to rise above. Basically, you have to deal with them in a positive manner. Just remember this much, that I want to create only pleasant experiences for myself. And if that's your goal, then you are only going to act in a positive manner. No matter what the situation is, if somebody is coming in anger towards you, you don't have to react in an angry manner also. You can step away, or you can be kind and just smile, move away, or deal with the situation in a kinder manner. So everything is in our control, you know. And the more you become master of your own mind, the more your vibrations will rise, and the more you will be a happier, peaceful person. So you don't have to go somewhere to find peace, and you don't even have to take a rebirth to find peace. You can find peace here and now, and just depend on how you want to deal with the situation. So it is up to you, us. That is why I said I want to address the fact that we have to understand, because we stress over our failures, success, good, bad, about relationships, everything. As I said the other day, love is a healing energy, and everything can be overcome by love. Everything. Okay?
You're talking about stressing over small stuff.
Yes. And big stuff too.
And big
So-
stuff too, but I have a tendency to stress over and get sometimes really, and I'm getting better with it, but over like really small stuff that's.
Yes. So it is up to us. We have to treat it as a garbage and remove it from our
Like
minds.
This morning,
Okay.
well.
So this I have already showed you also how to do the cleansing.
Yeah.
So
This
this is very
morning,
important.
or it was this afternoon, I just got a new blender because I had to throw away my other one broke, well, it had a crack. So I had to get rid